What's up, everybody? Today, we're gonna talk about religion. I'm just kidding. We're not gonna talk about, well, it's kind of mostly kidding. If you guys don't know what I'm referencing, recently another Summoners War YouTuber, ShreddedPuzzle, unlisted all of his gaming videos from his channel, and he posted a video talking about spirituality, his path going forward in life, talking about spirituality. A lot of people are confused. A lot of people are scared because he started talking about Muslim faith, and he started talking about Allah. And guys, please don't. Muslim does not equal terrorist. Please understand that. So while I might not have the same spiritual beliefs as he does, while I might not have the same views as he does, I do respect his choice. I do respect his faith, and I do understand, and I want a lot of other people to understand too, that as an American, like, we get very scared when people start talking about Muslim faith, and people start talking about Allah, and we're like, oh my God, is he a terrorist now? He's not a terrorist. He's a nice guy. He's a good guy. Muslim does not equal terrorist. And I think a lot of people think that this is out of nowhere, but I don't know that this necessarily is out of nowhere. I feel that I've seen a change in him over the past 6 months since. And if you guys don't know, he had some issues. He had cancer 6 months ago, and he's been doing better since then. It's been removed. But when you are at that point in life, let me restart this run. Let me restart, but also we got to make sure we're always farming. When you're at that point in life, things get very scary. Things get very dark. You do start fearing what's on the other side. You do face your own mortality, and it changes a person. Like I had an issue. We'll call it an issue. I had an experience that has lasted, it still continues to persist, still continues to last, but it started 3 years ago, where I had come to terms with, like, oh, okay, maybe we should be a little bit concerned over how we're going to leave this earth, and what's on the other side, and what did I bring, what did I do with my life, you know what I mean? So this is, I think, where he's coming from, and he took a different path than I did. He went the more spiritual route, which is fine. I went more the route of, like, let me at least try to bring some happiness to some people by making videos and smiling and then doing stupid things to try to bring a little bit more happiness into the world, right? So that was kind of my path. It's just different ways that we approach the situation, but I think it's kind of hard for people. This is his going public with it seems like it was out of nowhere, but I think this has been a gradual thing that he just never really talked about until now, is what I'm trying to say. So I guess keep that in mind, that it's something that you don't really understand, and you kind of can't understand where a person is coming from in their decisions unless you are in their shoes, unless you've possibly even faced mortality yourself. Maybe you were in a bad situation. I know a lot of you have been in a bad situation, and maybe you kind of understand a little bit more where he's coming from, or where a lot of people are coming from when they make big drastic changes in your life, because being faced with your own mortality does change a person. No matter how you look at it, people deal with it differently, but it will always change a person in one way or another. So keep that in mind. But I just wanted to give my input. Let's restart this run again. Okay, because we got still bad runes. But I just want to give my input because a lot of people have been asking about it. What's your take on the situation, etc., etc. I think he did a little bit of a confusing thing as far as what he did. I think a minute video on, like, by the way, guys, this is how I'm kind of going to change things going forward. I understand a lot of you will unsubscribe, but it is what it is. And then go forward with more videos after that are not. It was just a very long and intense video, in my opinion. When I was watching, I was like, this is a very long, intense video. The first minute would have sufficed. The first 2 minutes would have sufficed. But anyway, I wish him the best in his spiritual journey. And again, guys, please understand, he's not. I know a lot of people thinking he's like turning to the dark side or whatever. It's just he's taking a spiritual path. He's not turning into an evil person or anything. He's not going to be a terrorist. He's still going to be a nice guy. You could still, if you see him on the street one day, you can be like, hey, how's it going? He'll be like, oh, hey, how's it going? So anyway, I just wanted to say, good luck going forward. And that's it for this one. I guess I'll see you in the next one. It's a weird video. I talk about serious things, but I just wanted to give maybe my input on on trying to explain. There's no one that can explain as good as he can about the things going on in his life, but I wanted to maybe give a little bit of my take on the situation. But anyway, guys, that's for this one. I will see you as always in the next one.